Hi, this is Anil from Learning Led Education and welcome to What's the Output video series on C programming language. Here we're gonna give you the C programs and we're gonna ask you to guess the output of the program, and then we're gonna run the program and explain the output. So all you need to do is take a look at the source code which is here in the editor, and then come up with the output of this program. And once you have an answer, just play the movie again and I'm gonna explain the output. Alright, now I believe that you guys have an answer for this program. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build and run this program. So build and run, and the answer for this program is gonna be 11. Okay, that's pretty interesting. And why the heck we're gonna get 11 here? Alright, now in this source code, first we have this counter variable and we have this for loop, and inside this for loop we have initialized our counter variable to a value of 1, and we have the condition as counter less than or equal to 10, and then we have counter plus plus, and then we have a semicolon here. So here what the compiler thinks is, this is a for loop without any statements. So whatever the code that we have here, after this for, will be considered as just a code block. We can use curly braces and we can form a code block. For example, I can have a code block like this, so it is perfectly valid. And the C compiler thinks that it's just a code block, and it's gonna think that okay, this is a for loop without any statements. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna run the for loop. The counter is gonna start from 1, and then the condition will be checked. 1 is less than or equal to 10. Yes, perfect. And that's why it has nothing to execute. A for loop with no statements. So it's gonna increment the value of the counter variable. So counter becomes 2, and then again the condition is checked. 2 is less than or equal to 10. Yes, again no statements to execute. So the counter value will be incremented, and similarly it happens until the counter variable contains a value of 11. So at that time, this condition is gonna fail and the for loop execution is gonna stop. Then the next statements which is in the source code will be executed, and that next statement is this code block. And here inside this code block we just have a printf statement, and we are printing the value of the counter variable, and the counter variable now containing a value of 11, and that value will be printed out. So we're gonna get the output 11. So here, because of the semicolon after the for statement, this will be a for loop without any statements. So this is it, guys. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Check out my website learningled.com for more tutorials, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.